friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from Tolong, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, baby. Hey, today I want to talk to you about President Duterte extends the lockdown MECQ for NCR Plus. Benefit points. Yeah, man. President Duterte extends the lockdown MECQ for NCR Plus in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy, such a joy. Just got back to get my friend. And I want to say, those of you here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. Ting, fresh. You Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country that is in a tremendous struggle. Yes, it's in a fight, just like many other nations of the world. And they're fighting COVID-19. It is public enemy number one. And the fight is only just begun in Iran. And so the country is doing everything it can to win the battle, to win the war. They've won some battles, but the war is still being waged and raged. Yeah. And so what they're doing now is a continuing effort to fight this disease, is to lock it down one more time, baby. One more time. Yeah. And we're gonna look at why they're doing it. We're gonna look at how and all that. I want to let you know that's our topic for today. Real quick, we'll give you a quick 1 minute review. At least he said I need to speed up my 1 minute reviews because it's too long. So I'm gonna speed this thing up. Yesterday we talked, for those of you that were not here with us, yesterday we talked about this right here. We talked about this lady, OFW slave owners, pretty much this lady right here. She was, she's Filipino, but she took a fellow Filipino lady and she lured her into work for them in Australia, and she made a slave out of her. She was supposed to be there for just a 3-month visa. She took the lady's visa, passport. She took all communication devices, and she made a slave. They made a slave, and they didn't have to do that. Those people are rich, yeah. And she's a Filipino. She did it to another Filipino. So it was a tragic story. That story goes to show you that some of the Filipinos have very hard lives in overseas workers. Okay, so I wanted to bring that to you. We talked about it. If you did not see that video, go ahead and check out the broadcast. Okay, it's waiting for you. Okay, that's good. All right, so then we're going to look at thumbnail for today. Thumbnail for today. Here we go. Extended NCR Plus lockdown, baby. Lockdown. Can you say it with me? Lockdown. One more time. Lockdown. Yeah. NCR Plus is on lockdown. That's our breaking news for the day. Okay. And it is an extended lockdown. Yeah, because they was on it before. You know, it was supposed to be removed. You know, remember they said, well, we just gonna put them on one more time, but they put it back on. They said they weren't gonna do it, but they had no choice. And we'll find out the reasons why. Focus for today. No hocus pocus, just focus. Look at our focus for today. Okay, we're gonna run through this today, y'all. I ain't playing now. Lisa Detail told me, she gave me some very constructive criticism last night after our video. She said, you need to speed this thing up a little bit more. You're getting a little slow, so I'm gonna speed it up. Okay, you with me, GB? Let's go. All right, focus for today. There we go. That's President Duterte, Rodrigo Duterte, and he had a meeting last night, which is he has a national meeting. He speaks to the people every week, usually Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of each week. And this week, this last night's meeting, he talked about extending MECQ for the NCR Plus. So our focus today will be what Duterte did extended MECQ. We're gonna look at the specific areas that he extended it to, and then we're gonna look at the reasons why, BobbieD? Why did he do it? Why did he didn't have to do it, but he did? And why, BobbieD? I'm encouraged, man. I want to know. I'm gonna show you. Okay, you ready? You ready, GP? Hey, I'm flowing right now. I'm flowing, I'm growing, and I'm going fast. Okay, you with me, GP? Hey, if you need me to slow down, say slow down your roll, slow your roll, BobbieD. I'll slow down, but I don't think y'all want me to slow down today. Let's go. All right, number one was what? Duterte extended MECQ. Let's go, man. I ain't playing today. Right there, he extended it, man. You know, that's the train station in Metro Manila. He extended MECQ is modified enhanced community quarantine. That is the second strictest quarantine that you could have in the Philippines. And he extended it for Manila, Metro Manila, and they call it the NCR Plus bubble, which is Manila, many of the metropolitan cities and areas under suburbs of Manila. He extended it to that area. And rightfully so, that area is the seat of the virus, and it is the seat of the UK virus B117 variant, and it is wreaking havoc in that area. Okay, so he extended it. In his weekly public address, Duterte said MECQ will be retained in the quarantine bubble until May 14th. Okay, and it's the second most strictest quarantine that the Philippines have. So they tightening up on Manila, in the Metro Manila area, the bubble area. They're tightening up on, and rightfully so. Anytime you have a concentration of the virus in a small specific area, you have to take active measures to do what? Control it. Control. Control. Yeah, you have to control that. And if you don't control it, it's going to wind up affecting the rest of the country. So they have to control it. Unfortunately, it requires a lot of people still be out of work, and they still got to give them food and all that. And you know, the country, they ran out of money, so it's hard, man. They used to give them a stimulus check and give them a little money today. They can't do none of that. They don't have it. So this is one of the longest lockdowns, quarantines in the history of humankind. You think I'm playing with you? Look it up. We've been on lockdown since last year of, I think it was March or April, and we're still under lockdown. Okay, we under modified. We under the least restricted quarantine there is. So and the NCR Plus is under the second most restricted quarantine there is. So there's a big difference between us and Manila. So those of you that have people in Manila and you expecting to go there, don't look for going in. Don't look for them to open it up at any time soon. It's not going to happen, Captain. Okay, get that out your mind. You need to focus on you right now. Focus on what you need to do to get yourself together, get yourself prepared to come to the Philippines when they do what? Open it up. That's what you need to do. Get your money right, get your mind right, get your attitude right, and be positive, be focused, because your lady's waiting on you and you're waiting on her. And you can make it happen, but you got to stay focused, okay? Don't say, well, I don't want to go to the Philippines no more. They don't mean nothing. They won't let me in. And you go to the Dominican Republic, or you go to some other place, you know, Medellin, Colombia. You know, come on, man, stay focused. Okay, you invested time with your lady, right? And you know, make sure she's not shaded. Right? So stay focused. Don't get sidetracked. Okay, don't get sidetracked. Don't sweat the small stuff. This is small stuff, man. You waited a year, right? Can't you wait a few more months more? It's gonna be a few more months, and they're gonna open it up. You know, I can't tell you exactly when, but they got to open it up, because if they don't, the country's gonna go under, and that's not gonna happen, Captain. So be patient. Good things happen and come to those who wait and are patiently waiting. And while you're waiting, continue to work. Work it, baby. Don't twerk. Get your plan together. Work your plan. Don't twerk your plan, but work your plan. Okay. All right. Number two is what? Number two is specific areas. We're going to take a look at the specific areas that this MECQ extended lockdown actually covers. Okay. Here we go. So you can see right there, that's the metropolitan area. People are walking briskly, and some of them got their masks on, some of them don't, you know. But that's what happens when you're in a high densely populated area, and that's a recipe for a disaster as it pertains to the virus. It will spread, just like a big head Fred. Okay, and you don't want that, man. You don't want that in your life. So that's why they got to lock it down. The specific areas of lockdown will be NCR Plus bubble area. It will stay under lockdown until May 14th. The president also placed Santiago City, Quirino, Arbora province under MECQ. Okay. He also added the following areas would be under general community quarantine, which is the more strictest quarantine. Okay. Apayo, Baguio City, Benguet, Ifugao, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Cagayan, Isabela, Novena, Batangas, Quezon, Tacloban, Iligan, Davao City, and Alao del Sur. All of those are going under GCQ, just even more stricter quarantine. Okay, so they're doing everything possible that they can think of to inhibit and prohibit this virus from spreading even further than what it is. Now, the thing about this, guys, is that yes, the Philippines has a problem in Manila, and the virus is spreading wildly and rapidly. But you got to understand, what happens is the cases of the viruses, most of them, not all of them, but most of them are what? Mild cases. So that's why their death rate is very low. Now, we're gonna take a look at the rates of the infection right now. But I'm telling you, most of the cases are mild. Now, the mild case can turn into a very serious case and severe case if you have comorbidities. What are comorbidities? What about comorbidity? What you say, what? Comorbidities, man. If you have underlying conditions that can cause a very mild case of COVID-19 to be spread rapidly and become a very, very severe case. So that's what's happening. Sometimes you get, if those of you that have comorbidity, you need to get yourself vaccinated as soon as the vaccine becomes available to you, whether you're in Timbuktu, the United States. I don't care, man. Get yourself vaccinated. Talk about BobbieD, you know, I don't like that vaccine. I don't like no shot. You better learn how to like it. What you want to do, what's your alternative? Get sick and die? Huh? Come on, man. Use your head more than a hat rack. Come on, think. I got to tell you everything. Think, man. You have two choices. Become vaccinated, number one, or stay unvaccinated. Which one you want to do? And the wise decision is to get yourself vaccinated, okay? Because you're helping yourself to live. You're giving yourself a higher percentage of living versus catching the virus, okay? That's just, I can't wait till I get mine, you know? And you people out there with, you know, about this, it's devil and that stuff, and you know, I don't want to put that stuff in my arm. I don't know what they did, and I'm scared. Okay, all right, yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay to be scared, man. It's okay, but you gotta think. You gotta move beyond your fear. Fear is what? False evidence appearing real. That's all it is, man. And when you understand that, you can move beyond your fears. You can move beyond your tears, and you can move beyond your stress. And get that shot, get the virus, get the jab, man. Don't take but a second, but it's going to cover you for the next 6 months to a year, okay? I'm telling you, man, that's the right thing to do. And, you know, if you don't want to do it, that's your thing. I'm not trying to force you to do nothing. I only give you the most solid advice I can give you. If you don't want to do it, that's your thing. Take your chance. Let's go. All right, last one. We out, man. We out. Last one. Number 3, look, reason, man. What's the reasons? Reasons that you're here. Remember that song? I think it was Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know. Reasons that you. Remember that song? Oh, man, I love that song. Anyway, let's go. Number 3 is reasons why. Okay, let's go. Last one. We out, man. We out. Last one. Okay, here's the reason why. Okay, here we go. All right, some of the reasons why. Number 1, the Philippines has the second highest COVID-19 cases and death in Southeast Asia. That is a huge reason why. They've got to get that limited. They've got to bring it down, okay? Reported cases of 6,895 new coronavirus cases, infections on Wednesday. That was yesterday. Pushing its total tally of cases to 1, did you hear me, guys? 1 million. I didn't say 1,000. I didn't say 100,000. I said 1 million, baby. Huh? 1 million. Over 1 million cases of infectious for this state, for this small country. It's a small country. They have no business being 1 million cases. It's a small country compared to other nations of the world. Okay? So now, another reason why the active cases in the country hit 67,769, while deaths reached 17,031. So the good thing is, I was trying to find a good part of every situation. I don't care how bad it looks. There's some type of shining light. There's a light in any situation. So the light is that the deaths are somewhat low. When you consider over a million infections, the deaths is only 17,000. That's a positive. That's a very small positive light that's shining through that whole dismal issue of the virus vaccine and cases. So that suggests also, again, as I mentioned earlier, that there may be what? Mild cases. Okay. So even though it's bad, it could be worse. That's what we got to look at, man. I'm living in this country. I'm under the rules and regulations of every Filipino. I have to follow the same thing. So I'm pulling for this country to pull through because this is my home, man. And I love it here. I enjoy it here. I don't plan on going nowhere else for the next few years. Maybe, we thinking about going to Japan, but Japan is in bad shape too, So we have to wait this virus through, and that right. Japan's in bad shape too, and we gotta wait this virus through. Okay, I don't know what it is, man. I just keep running. I don't even be trying to do it, man. That's what I am, man. I don't know. All right, let's go. Just finish it up. All right, so active cases in the country hit 67,000, while the deaths reached 17,000. Okay, and that's another second reason. The third reason was that a group of mayors in the metropolitan Manila area requested that Duterte extend it. They all got together and signed a big petition requesting that Duterte extend MECQ in the metropolitan area. Because remember, he was going to take it out. But they asked him, say, Duterte, we need to fight this virus some more. It's still raging. We need some more time to bring the case rates down and to bring the infection rates down. We need more time. So he granted their wish. He agreed with them. All right. So if you see that chart right there, it shows you the areas that are under MECQ rather, GCQ, and MGCQ. Okay. So the rest of the population, as you can see, the third column on the right is under MGCQ, which is us, Visayas. This is DNR and the Visayas. We in Cebu. We're on the MGCQ. That's the one of the least quarantines you can have. Okay, so everything pretty much in Manila and Cebu is talking about normal. The only thing you don't see much is a lot of jeepneys. They're coming back, but we're seeing a lot of buses now, so that's a good thing. But as you can see, the difference between MGCQ, the areas that are on MECQ, GCQ, and MGCQ. I know that's a lot, man. That's a tongue twister, man. It's a tongue twister. But these are the classifications that the system that the Philippines chose to go under, and this is what we have to obey and understand. So I wanted to bring that to that. It's breaking news because I know a lot of you thought, well, they were supposed to come off MGCQ, MECQ. On the 1st of May, but it ain't gonna happen, Cam. Get that out your mind. So the question is, and I get a lot, BobbieD, when are they gonna open it up? Nobody knows. Only heaven knows. Remember that song? Only heaven knows. Only heaven knows. Okay. So I want to tell you once again, don't lose your hope. Okay. When you lose your hope, you become broke. Peter Geller said, when you lose your hope, you're going to get broke. I ain't say that. I ain't say that. But I'm going to tell you what. When you lose your hope, you become a dope. And when you lose your hope and you become a dope, like the Peanut Gallery said, you might just get broke. Yeah, broken mind, you're breaking your mind, you break your heart, you break your spirit. Don't do that, man. What keeps you focused in life is when you have something to do what? Look forward to. When you have a drive, when you have a desire, when you have some fire, okay? And that keeps you going. When you don't have that, it's nothing to move you forward. It's nothing for you to get up in the morning for. You got no drive, man. So keep the fire burning. Don't let it go out. And keep hope alive in your life. You're going to make it, man. It's going to be all right, okay? But you got to think like that. You got to walk like that. You got to act like that. You got to eat like that. And you got to look like it's going to be all right. Don't let nothing get you down in this life, man. I know you want to see your lady because you know she's not shaded. I know you want to see her, man. But it takes time. Everything happens if you believe in Jesus, or you believe in the Lord. Everything happens at an appointed time. Your time is coming, but you need to be ready Some of you, when it comes, you're not like, well, I didn't know they go open it up that soon, Bobby. I didn't know they were going to open it up that soon. So I got to take me some more right now. You know, I didn't know that. Don't give me that crap, man. You know, just like everybody else, you just lazy. Stop being lazy and get your behind to work. Go on the man's job and work your butt off. They say overtime. You say, yes, sir, right here. Make the overtime, man. I know some of y'all don't make enough money to get up and get here. You got to save it up. Make the overtime. Get your part-time, whatever it takes, baby. How bad? My question to you is, black man, huh? Brown man, Caucasian, how bad do you want it? Huh? How bad do you want to see your lady? Does she mean that much to you? I think this is just viable questions that you need to consider. And if she does mean that much to you, get to work. And don't make it twerk. Work it, baby, work it. Okay? This is some friendly advice to you from me. Okay? That's it, man. That's all I got for you. All right. We had a nice time last night, man. We had a very nice late night chat with my people. I might make that a habit. I'm looking for some night riders. I got any night train riders there with me? I might see y'all again tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay? Ain't that right? All right, we can ride this train. Excuse me 1 minute, please. 1 minute, please. That's good, man. No one will say that. You don't. If for those of you that always follow me and you always watch me, you know me now. We like this, man. We like that. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I go crazy sometimes. Y'all know I act a fool sometimes up in here. Don't let me lose my cool up in here. You know I do. But then you know I like some good coffee, you know. And what's my favorite coffee? Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3, coffee go. That's my coffee, man. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Like, all right, people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready for the roll call, man? I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the roll call. And you know what? Lisa gave me a suggestion the other night. She said, you know what? I said, what? She said, you need to change up how you do the roll call. What you mean? I said, what you mean? What you mean? She said, change it up. I said, how to change it? She said, just don't go down the list. She said, when somebody make a comment, then you say something. But other than that, just don't go down the list no more because it's getting old. I said, you sure getting old? I said, they like that list? He said, no, I don't think they like it like they used to. So we're going to be trying some new things here and there, everywhere. You know, every now and then. It's got change is good, right? Change is good, man. Except when, you know, but do you know what they told me one time about change? You know what they said? Don't fix it if it ain't broke. We'll test it out sometime. But let's go. We ride train day property in DC, one nation under group. What I gotta say? What I said, let's go. What I said, toot, you say, all aboard, toot. What I said, all aboard, you say, toot. All aboard. Let's ride this train, baby. Y'all ready? Let's ride this train till we can't ride no more. Till we run the tree, running the wheels up off the track till they cannot go. Y'all ready? We're gonna find out who's rough enough, tough enough, buffed up enough to be the first man in the his house. Who that is? Can you tell me, please? I need to know. I got to know. Somebody tell me who that is. Can you help me, please? BobbieD, I don't want you to be no secret with me. Can you show me who it is? I'm gonna show you, man. Chill. You know, I like to build up to it. I just don't show you. I like to build up to it. I like to take my time sometimes, do it right, tight, long story. Y'all know how we do. Come on now, let's go. We're gonna find out who rubbing up, toughen up, buffed up. Hey man, number one is you are number one. You're making a statement. You're making a statement to the world. And look at you, my mind's right. I'm tight. I'm focused. Nobody can mess me up. Nobody can distract me. I'm going for the gusto to get everything I want in life. And just getting number one on the train, that's the first step to my success in life. And you know, who am I to stop you from being number one? Who am I to discourage you? Do your thing, man, and do it right that long term. We're going to find out who's number one in this train today. Going down, I'm going to drill down. StreamYard, don't mess with me today, please. I'm not in the mood, StreamYard. I am not in the mood for your game. Don't play your silly game with me, StreamYard. Please. I'm gonna put you down. You know how to do. Don't play with me. Okay, you don't move that way. You know, sometimes you have to talk to your enemies. You know that? Did you know that, man? You gotta talk to your enemies. And you have to tell them, hey, I'm not playing. Don't play no game with me. Let them know how serious you are. When they see you serious, they're gonna back their age up. You think I'm playing with you? That's what you do with bullying. You know, when I was a kid, man, I told y'all, I don't go to all those stories, but when I was a bully, man, there's plenty of guys used to try to pick on me. You know why they picked on me? Because I wasn't big as your hand, man. I was tiny, man. I was skinny and run. They used to call me run. All kind of stuff, man. And I said, look here, better leave me alone. I'm going to get on your head. I was scared. I was shaking in my boot, man. I was get on your head. But I had found some way in me to stand up for who I was in me. And that persona inside of me, that strength, that power inside of me, a lot of times would back them to age up off of me. Because they were like, ooh, little boy, he bad. I'm going to get off him. And then sometimes they beat me down. But you know, I can't win every time, right? But you got to stand up for yourself. All right, we're going to find out who up in this plane. Who up in this plane? Who's up on this train today with me? Let me see who the first man up in this house is. I got to know. JM, if that's you, I don't know what I'm going to do in that ride. Let's go. Murphy, what's up, Murphy? I got in there. Woo, got in there. Woo, what's up, got it? So good to see you. So good to see you. What's up, man? You all right? Yes, so good to see you, Gunny. Gunny been missing us for a few days. When he back down, man. What's up, Gunny? He said, hello. Yeah, he was Mia. Gunny.
I think he drank a lot of tuba.
You already did. Tuna gallery, peanut gallery. He said he drank a lot of tuba. He was blacked out. He was knocked out. So good to see you, right? Train Bobby Lisi. Gunny is number one, and I want to tell you, man, it's good to see a different face for being number one. Okay? Gunny is the number one.
That means he's tired of seeing JM as the number one.
She said, you're number one because you're tired of seeing JM as the number one. I know I'm tired of seeing JM wasn't playing, man. Every time I turn around, JM, boom, hey, Mr. Bobby. I said, gosh, JM, what's wrong with you? So I come back again. Boom, hey, Mr. Bobby. JM, I don't know. But you know what, man? I can't fault JM. He's doing his thing. You know, and I can't fault Murphy. Murphy's the number one king. Right? You know that, right? Y'all know that, right? JM trying to push for his record, but he can't. Ain't no comparison. Murphy was number one for how many times? About 30, 40 times, maybe more than that. Yeah, JM is coming up there, but he ain't there yet. All right,
they beat their butt.
So y'all give Murphy his prop, man. It's good to see the king back on his throne, and he is not alone. That right. Let's go, right? Who we got? Murphy got. He said, hello,
what's up, guys? Long time no see. It's a joke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, take this opportunity right now.
But I didn't show up yesterday, right? No, I didn't.
You didn't show up last night. And you didn't show up yesterday at all. I did two shows yesterday, 2 live shows. And guess what? Queen Lisa D said, I ain't doing it. I said, what?
I worship.
Nah, she worship. But she didn't do it, man. And then
last night he showed me.
Last night I was going to go outside and show you, and I got cut off, man, because I went too far. I thought I was on my 4G, but I was on my Wi-Fi. Next time I do a night one, I'm gonna make sure I'm on 4G. I'm gonna show you how to look at it. But hey, I'm looking for a night train rider crowd with me. I'm gonna hang out with y'all at night time. At the right time, we're gonna do our thing in the night, ride the train. You know, you ever ride a train at night? Everything is weird, man. We gonna do some weird stuff, okay? I love riding a train, man. Have you guys actually physically been on A train? I know trains are a thing in the past. A lot of people, why I want to take a train when I can take a plane? You know, because a plane is faster. You know, but I like riding train. I like the old stuff, man. I remember as a kid, man. We used to go. My mama sent me from Georgia. We was staying with my grandmother in Georgia, and she sent us to Virginia. Quantico, Virginia, to go with my aunt, to stay with my aunt, and we went on a train ride. That was the best time of my life. I got to see all the stuff, the scenery, and I could get up and walk around the train. We had fun. I mean, I was with my cousin Thaddeus. We had a great time. But trains, you don't see them too much nowadays, you know. But I still like riding the train. All right, Murphy. Hey, man, you did it right, tie long strong. Y'all give me a Let me talk to you for a minute, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe too. I want to say, Lisa D has just got something new that she wants to share with you guys today. Can you go show it?
No.
Okay, I'll go get it. I'm going to show you something that she's been looking forward to getting for the past month now? I don't know how long, but she finally got it. She got it just a few minutes ago. The guy delivered it, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you. Y'all going to be surprised. Watch this. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to show it. Since she don't want to do it.
Hurry up, Bob. Run. Oh, run. Uh-oh. Don't drop it, because you will pay for it.
I'm going to hide it till I get up to the screen, y'all. It's going to be a big surprise. A big surprise. Y'all ready for the big surprise? Are you ready for the big surprise? Okay. Lisa D, can you guess? I want somebody to guess. Can you guess what it was? It's something that she's been wanting for a long time. And I said, I don't know, but you don't need all that. You don't need all that. She said, I'm going to get it. And she bought it. I'm going to show you, man.
Dang, dang.
It's some cooking utensils. And it's all variety. I mean, I'm serious, man. It's some cooking utensils. It's a variety of utensils. And she's been wanting this color. She's been wanting, it's a spatula. It's a whisk. And you know, it's a soup bowl, a ladle. All kind of stuff, and she's been wanting this stuff for a long time. I said, Lisa, you don't need this stuff. You don't need.
It is worth it. The money I paid. It's $20.
And this right here is a barbecue whisk. When she knows, she like the barbecue. You know, I love. She's the best barbecue I ever ate. But this is what she got. It just was delivered a few minutes ago, and y'all should have seen her. She was like a kid in a candy store. She like, and she shook a little tail. She started dancing. She did a habit. I was, what's wrong with you, HD? Straighten it up.
Just talking. You know, I picked this color red because Emmy was she gave me a red pen. You know, a set of
pots and pans.
So I picked this red color.
But she likes to cook, guys. So it's a big deal for her. And I just told her, since you got those utensils, I'm gonna move your status up from cook to chef. Okay. She is chef Tuba Queen Lisa D. Okay. Why'd you have to show that to you? Okay, you put that up now. She wanna play with it now, ain't you? And you know,
I don't know.
There you go. All right. But yeah, so Gunny, so good to see you, man. Lisa D, I forgot. I was talking to Lisa. We already did get him off. Lisa, so you got your pot, you got your utensils now. What is the first thing you're going to cook with your utensils?
Chicken adobo.
She cooks a good chicken adobo. I love it. It's a good sauce. She have a good taste in it. Do you put that oyster cream in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oyster. She has an oyster sauce recipe, and she even, guys, this is a tip. If you barbecue any steak, any chicken, anything like that, buy you a little small can of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce. Mix it.
Are you telling my recipe?
That's her secret, y'all. That's one of her secrets. Mix it up with your barbecue sauce, or you can put it on by itself.
No, just
rub it on.
Or rub it on while you're grilling it.
While you're grilling it, and it gives you the best flavor, the best taste. I love it, man. I didn't know what it was. I said, what did you put on there? She said, oysters. And I don't normally eat oysters. I said, oysters, it's going to make me sick. But it didn't make me sick. And I had a great time. That stuff tastes good. Oyster sauce. Write that down. Oyster. So can you say with it? Oyster sauce. Okay. Thank you so much, Lisa D. I got to y'all too. I got to do her formal introduction. Y'all know that, right? Dun, 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 dun. Hail to the queen.
Hail to Yeah, to the
So
queen.
good to see you, my dear. So good to see you. So good to see you.
Oh, it's
You okay?
nice to be here.
Great. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad she had a one-day vacation, you know, but it actually was a staycation because she
But
was at home.
actually, that was not enough.
Y'all, did y'all hear that? Look at here, Lisa. You better watch yourself when you be by yourself. Oh, but that wasn't enough. Yeah, that was too much. Let's go. We ride train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Who else we got ride train? Who we got? Mary Hayes said, hello, love train angels and Blue Ridge. All my Blue Ridge in the house side. Hoorah. All my angels in the house side. Hooray. Let's go. Hit the like button. Come on now, please. Hit the like button, somebody. It don't take but a second. Hit the like button. We need to get those likes up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. Hit the like. Please. Let's go. Right, everybody. Let's see One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, he said, Blue Ranches, what up, what up? Hey, Murphy, glad to be back, man. He can't shut up. He said, Blue Ranches, what up? Because this is why? This is a family, man. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family. And when you miss family, when you back together again, it's like, yeah, let's go. You hug, want to talk, and chit-chat. You know, that's it. It's a family, man. We have created a community of family. People that think similar, people that look similar, people that walk, talk, eat, you know, sleep similar, you know, a family, man. And so when we not seeing each other for a while, we're happy, we're joyful when we come together, and we just have to express it. So good to see you, Murphy. Ride train, BobbieD. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
He said, what up, though? Oh, yeah. Family, he happy, man. I'm so glad you're happy, man. We happy to see you back with her. Murphy was gone for
early.
Murphy was Mia for a while. He said, nah, I can't do this. I'm back. I got to get with my family, man. They the only people I know really care about me. I got to see my family. Let's go ride train, BobbieD. Who we got? Freddie Murray. What's up, Freddie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Your friend of me in the house, in the house, in the house. Your friend of me in the house.
I'm so glad that my friend and enemy is in the house.
You ain't had to say it like that, Lisa D. Just say frenemy, not my friend and enemy. Just say frenemy. That's the purpose of the word, to combine it. Don't separate it out because it sounds so bad.
Some other people don't know the meaning of frenemy, so I have to say it.
All right, I'll let you. I'm gonna let her slide with that one, but it don't. Okay, what's up, Mason? He said, "Good morning, buddy. Hey, good morning to you, too, man." Perry Mason in the house. He ain't never lost a case, baby. That's what we call him. That's what we call him. Perry Mason. That's what we call him. He never lost a case, baby. That's Perry Mason.
I don't think so.
Leave him alone, Lisa D, before you get on your case. Perry Mason, hey, Perry Mason, you gotta tell you, right, man? Hey, you know I love you, man. You my brother, man. You know, but you know we like that, right? We like that, right? But everybody hit that number 2 spot. You know, Lisa D have to say. Tell me, Lisa, what you gotta say to me?
Number 2, just.
So good to see you, Perry Mason, now.
It's nice that King Arthur is not the number 2 because he don't like.
No, King. I don't say. I know what to do here. When King Arthur's number 2, I let Lisa D say it because he get. We don't have to see that, brother. You ain't gonna see all that. I love King Arthur. That's my boy. That's my guy, man. Let's ride train, BobbieD. Who we got? Markel in the house. Markel in the house. Woo! What's up, Markel? Ride train, BobbieD. Lisa, One Nation, under one love. He said, good morning. Hey, good morning to you, Markel. Good evening to you as well. Markel, for those of you who don't know, Markel has an awesome show on YouTube channel. He'd gone off the air and he came back, so he got it back together again. He had to take a little break. He back, man. Markel is back on the groove, on the move. He's back on the scene like a sex machine. Nah, I didn't play y'all. But yeah, check him out, man. Markel's Travel. MARKELL space.
Markel's Travel?
I mean, sorry, Markel's. I'm talking about my BobbieD Travel. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting all mixed. I got so much stuff in my head. Markel's TV. M-A-R-K. Can I finish, please? MARKELL space S space TV. Markel's TV. If you're a veteran out there and you need veterans information, you need some help, some advice, just somebody to hold your hand through all that miles and miles of paperwork you got to fill out to get your stuff. Markel can give you some shortcuts. He can give you some quick tips that will help you, guide you through your benefits journey. Okay? You just got out the service. You just got out. And you said, man, they messed me up. I can't get none of it. check with Markel, man. You'd be surprised what you could get. You know, when you deal with he has specialized information on veterans benefit, and he'll help you out if he can. Okay. All right, let's do it there for Markel. Round train by releasing One Nation. Who we got?
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
I'm sorry. I was getting into the music of Michael Jackson. I like that music. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much, Markel, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, brother. Round train, Bobby, let's see One Nation. Who we got?
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick? He said, BobbieD, number 2, gonna have to do. Hey, man, you know, I always tell you, you will do. Okay, you will do always.
Please.
But the number 2 spot just won't do that. But you will do always. We accept everybody on the train. As long as you have a little bit of love in your heart, we got you. But then if you don't have some love in your heart, you get on the train, you're gonna get something and you're gonna be all right. And then you don't want to leave the train because you said, I love getting that good feeling, that one fuzzy feeling made me feel good when I ride a train. I don't want to leave, but you got to get off sometime, right? Let's go, Roger. Roger, everybody, who we got?
SML.
What's up, SML? You all right, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Wouldn't want to be now. Just man. He said, hey, little train fan. What's up, man? Y'all so good to see you. My brother from another mother. Lisa, he said, long time no see. Where you been, man? Don't do us like that.
Missing in action.
You've been Mia. Don't be Mia, man. Don't be a meal on us like that. Show your face up in here every now and then, okay? So we know you're still alive and you thriving. Let's go, right, Jay Bobby. Who we got? President Mason. He said, congratulations, Sir Hayes. Number 1 on the love train. Number 1 on the love train. Number 1 on the love train. Let's go, right, train Bobby. You see One Nation on that group, One Love. Who we got?
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick?
What it do, Markel?
What's up, Markel? You all right, man? So good to see. So good to see. So good to see. Who we got, right, train Bobby? You see One Nation.
Murphy Hayes.
Murphy Hayes said, thanks, amazing, man. You know, I have to get back on my throne, man. I sit off the throne every now and then, but I gotta reclaim my throne sometime, you know. All right, Jay, who we got?
Frederick Mason. SML, how are you, sir?
SML, what's up? Long time no see. But now we
see you now.
All right, Jay, see One Nation.
Murphy Hayes, he said, what up, Markel? What's going on?
What's up, Markel? You all right, man? So good to see you. Retired and happy in Columbia. Markel living the life, man. He doing what he want to do, when he want to do it, how he want to do it, where he want to do it, and nobody to answer to but the Most High God. Hey, that's the life. That's the life, man. Nobody pulling your string but you. I love it. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
SML. Frederick Mason doing good, brother. And you?
Hey, Freddie doing good too, man. Freddie Mason, he never lost the case. You know he doing good. Let's go, round train, Bobby. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, wow, one Filipino enslaving. Yeah, man. That was the show last time we showed this. Her name was Sheila. It was Joshua and Sheila McMacaleer, M-A-M-C-A-L-E-E-R. They're from Sydney, Australia. And she had a friend in the Philippines, right? They were rich. The people are rich. She's a Filipina, right? So she married a rich Australian. So she gets her friend to come over for a visit. Say, hey, girl, come on over for a visit. She goes over there. And she had a 3-month passport, a tourist visa. After 3 months, she said, okay, y'all, good night, I gotta go. She said, where you going? It's natural. Like, where you going? I'm getting ready to go home. You ain't going nowhere. Put your stuff back in the room, get in there. And he locked her in the room, man. And they took a passport, took a cell phone, and she couldn't do nothing for 3 years. Slave labor. They make her work in the house. And then they threatened her. Said, if you ever even think about leaving this house, we got some people in the Philippines who want to take care of your family. We'll get every one of them. You think about leaving this house. And then she didn't get no pay. Now, finally, she escaped one day. and went to shelter. She's been in country since then. Now the two people, the man and lady, Sheila and her husband Joshua, they're now on charges of holding a person against her will, all kind of stuff, man. And they're up for 10 years but there's a way out. If they offered the lady, and we couldn't show her name or face on the broadcast because of legal reasons. The case is still active. So, but they're offering the lady $70,000 US for 3 years of labor, and that would give them an agreement to get off the case, to drop the case. I hope she don't do it, man. Ain't that much money. Where you slave me for 3 years, I'm gonna take 70,000. Way more. You got to give me more than that if I even consider it. But I hope she don't do it. But that's what they're trying to do to get off the hook. Let's go, Ride Train BobbieD. Who we got?
JM, Mr. Bobby, you is already early tonight. Sorry.
What's up, man? I'm early tonight. Hey, you know what, man? See, it's nighttime where you are, but it's daytime where we are. So what I did was I told you. That's what. Oh, okay. Now I know how to mess you up. Come earlier than you expect. Okay. Hey, you stop giving your secrets, man. You just gave yourself away. Y'all see, I'm gonna tell you what JF doing, man. He can crack my code. He knows a general time frame when to expect me. And he sit at the computer like this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And then when he see me, he said, he get that notification. He said, almost break the computer down. But yeah, that's what he do, man. And so this time, I flipped the switch. I changed it up. I came a little earlier than I normally do. Okay, and so.
And I think what's the premiere?
Huh?
You put it on, 5 minutes before you start, or.
Well, I came on at 9:36 this morning, but I put it on earlier than what I have been coming lately. But y'all know my normal hours when I do a daytime. It's daytime for us. It's nighttime for you. But when I do a daytime for us, it's usually anytime between 9 and 10. So I might flip the switch again. Y'all know I could come 8 o'clock tomorrow. You know, and next time, maybe 7. You know, 8. You know.
I'm sure JM.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. JM is sweating right about now. Please don't do me like that. I gotta even the plane, man. I gotta give other people some opportunity to get in, JM. You can't hog it all, you know. Trying to bogart the scene. Come on, man. You can't bogart the scene on this show. We gonna trade you. I'm trading you out. Nah, I'm serious. I'm glad that you have the desire to be number one, JM. It's good to do that, man.
I'm glad that you're not number one.
But on this day, you didn't make it, okay? And you're not number 2, but you're not number 1. Okay, let's go Ride Train BobbieD. Who we got?
Frederick Mason.
What's up, Frederick?
He said I couldn't stand it if I was doing better SML.
I mean, you know what that means, right? He's doing great. He's having a great time of his life. He's having a fun in his life. He feels at peace. He's his own man. He's having a great time. Let's go Ride Train BobbieD. Is he One Nation?
Martha Hayes, being the head of a country is not easy. Sometimes decisions are very hard, but to be made. Yeah, you know, you have to make tough decisions. Everybody's not gonna like them. You know, even like let's say you had a family, you were the head of your family, and you have wife and children, or girlfriend, children. You in charge, right? Some of the stuff you tell them, they ain't gonna like, but they got to do because you tell them to do. So same way, president, he got to do stuff that everybody don't like, but he has to have the long-term view, okay, the overview of the situation. You know, he looks at the long-term view and for the best of all, for the best of the greater good for all. That's what he has to make a decision on. And sometimes people go, you didn't consider me. Yeah, I considered you, but there's 10,000 other people besides you. You know, and so he has to make the judgment for the most people, the best for the most people. And so it's tough. Everybody don't, you know, like Biden, man. Biden is in a tough position. He came in after one of the worst presidents in the world. He got to clean up his mess. You know, it's hard, man. And you know, everybody want everything right now from Biden because we've been for 4 years we've been oppressed and suppressed, and we've been like dogged down. So now we're under a new regime and we want the best, but it can't happen immediately. It takes time, people. We got to give Biden time. You know, and some of y'all say, well, he ain't got that much time left, but how much time you want to give? You don't know how much time the Lord got on Biden.
let's just pray for him that he can get. I think we can get 8 years out of him, at least 6. You know what I'm saying? Give me pray. Prayer change things. Right, train body. Who we got?
Frederick Mason. Show you right, Sir Hayes. I know that's right.
Yeah, that's right, man. Got you, man. Let's go. Right, train body. DC, one nation under. Margaret in the house.
Just want to.
You know, so bad.
He cannot do number one.
Now you know he don't like that. Leave him alone, little dude. You know your friend, you better leave him alone. King Arthur don't play with you. You know that, right? That's around King Arthur. You know King Arthur don't like that. But we just say number 2 they won't. Don't say that to him, little dude. Don't ever say that to him.
He need to
Oh, I ain't gonna tell you what he said. Did y'all hear what she said, man?
tune up.
She said, King Arthur need a tune-up. All right, let's see. We said, hello, Lord. Leave that lead. I can't.
He said, hello, love train crew. I missed the train. I'm still at station. Who was number 1?
Oh, number 1 was Murphy Hayes, man. He made it today. JM was mad because he said, I came early on. JM, I'm gonna keep pushing my time, JM, so I can mess you up again. I'm not doing it. But you know what? I want everybody to experience being number 1. I just don't want one person to lock in on it, okay? So that's why I switch up the time, switch up the thing. And so that gives everybody, not just one person, but everybody an equal opportunity to get the number 1 status, okay? Number 1 on the show is a big deal, you know? It's a big deal in your life. I mean, I don't know about you.
Big deal to King Arthur.
It's a big deal to me. Big deal to everybody. I don't know about you guys, but how many times did you say you was number 1 in something? Huh? That's why JM keep doing it. He's getting that feeling. The good, warm, and fuzzy feeling of being number 1, the being satisfied today. You beat everybody. That's a powerful thing, man. And it can, not only for the show, but it carries over in all other facets and areas of your life. You say, put on your resume, I was number 1 on the love train for 6 months. There's a lot. Let's go, right there, Bobby. Who we got?
Rhythm Ghost, what's up,
James, what's up, James? Down there. Okay.
He said, what's up, love train?
Doing good, man. Down there in Chi-Town, man, with it. It's starting to warm up there now. And the Mayor Lightfoot, she's an African-American female, and she is a powerful woman. You hear me? She's a good mayor. People don't like her out there, you know, because she tough. She don't play. You know, and she said, I remember I did this story about Adam Toledo. Remember Adam Toledo, 13-year-old kid got shot. And she said it hurt her heart to see the video of the kid being killed like that in the alley. And she said, I have a 13-year-old as well. And she almost broke up in tears when she said that, man. It hurt me too. But that shows you the goodness of her heart. Now, a lot of people who don't like her for this reason and that reason, but in my personal opinion, I see she's trying to do a good job. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
What's up, Murphy?
What up, King Arthur?
What up, man? You all right? So good to see you. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, what's going on, Sir Monkey Ranch?
Monkey Ranch in the house, man. Monkey Ranch made it on the train, and he feeling fine right about now. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee.
Sure with that?
You said he need a tune-up. You sure about that? Why you say you need a tune-up?
He's still not in number 1. JM is giving him an opportunity, but
hey, Monkey Ranch, hang on in there, brother. Your time's coming, okay? Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Who we got? Woo, what's up, Raymond? Terry Fleming in the house. Woo, big old gold. What's up, man? He said, two. I'm in here. I'm in here. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Much love to you. We got to do a damn for brother Terry Fleming, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation on the group.
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
Thank
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rain Man.
you, Sir
More
Terry.
blessings. Much love to you.
More blessings.
My brother from another mother. Hey, somebody sent us a PayPal donation 2 days ago. We forgot to do a dance, okay? Our buddy Cy sent us a PayPal $20 donation. He said, in his message, he said, BobbieD, I've been watching you for over a year, and the laughs just keep on coming. The jokes keep on coming. He said, I enjoy your show tremendously. This is for you and Lisa D. So we're going to give him a dance. I forgot. Cy, thank you so much, Cy. We're going to do a dance for you right now. Go ahead, Lisa D. Do a dance for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the
Himalayas.
Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you,
Cy.
Cy.
More blessings.
Much love
to you.
Thank you so much. Hey,
much.
thank you, Cy. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that, but you did it. And I thank you. Let's go around train, Bobby. Who we got?
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry? He said, hello, Sir Murphy. And Sir Perry to you. Right at you, man. Right on, right on. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. DC, One Nation.
Frederick Mason. Rhythm Ghosts. What say you, sir?
Rhythm Ghosts are doing fine, man. James is out there in Chi-Town. Perry Mason, he's doing a good job. He got a business, man. He owned a business. And he looking for some employees sometimes. He said, I just need some few good more employees. And so if y'all need a job, man, you can do English real good. He got a business. He teach English online. So if you feel like you need a job, he always look for people. Hit him up, man. Hit him up. Okay? Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Sir Murphy, you doing your happy dance #1.
Murphy did it today. He came out, he got up from sleep and he said, I'm not gonna play. And that rhyme. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Murphy Ace, Raymond and Love Train. I'm good, bro.
Yeah, when you hit the train, man, all your kids fall off of you. Everything, all your anger, all your sadness, all your craziness drop off of you. And then when you get on the train, nothing but love in the house. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, what's up, Raymond and the Love Train?
Rayman doing his thing, man. He ain't playing. He making it rain like he in Spain. Let's go round train, Bobby. DC, One Nation.
Lucky Ridge, King Arthur, at work, Sir Frederick Mason, chilling with Bobby.
Hey, man, that's what we do, man. We chill with each other. We grill with each other. We have fun with each other. We educate each other. We inform each other. And, we just have a fun time together. That's what love is all about. And that's what family do. When you have a family reunion, what you do? You get together with your brothers and sisters, cousins, uncles and aunties. You say, hey, man, what's up? You high five. Okay, that's what we do. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
JM.
He said, go.
Some states are paying $100 in U.S. banks to get people to go and get the vaccine.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. So thank you for that information. JM is saying that they're giving people incentives to get vaccinated. I didn't know that. You know what? That would help somebody that has a vaccine hesitance and they're scared of the vaccine and they got the devil and all kind of crazy. They said this would give you some money. We said, okay, I'll take the money. The devil ain't gonna bother me. The devil is a lie. Give me the money. They'll get the shot. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Yes, sir. I'm doing the Humpty Dump.
Humpty Dump. You know what the Humpty Dump? It's still Wednesday there. It's Wednesday. It's Thursday here. It's still Wednesday. That's why he's doing Wednesday's hump day in the USA. So he said he's doing the Humpty Dump. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Frederick Mason. Glad to have you aboard, my brother, King Arthur.
Always good to see you, brother. Always good to see you.
You are not #1.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it grooving. We're moving, we're grooving, we're grooving.
Terry Fleming.
Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Easy, One Nation. Ready, ready. Round train, Bobby. Easy, One Nation. We got
Cherry Fleming.
You see-
Likers, lovers, tab up.
Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya, 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya, 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya, 1, 2, 3.
You make me scared.
1, 2, 3. Hit that like. Come on, man, please. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please, one time? Hey, ain't not a whole part of both here. Can you please just hit the like button? Don't take but a second, please. Get the likes up, man.
Please.
Please. Let's go. Roger, Beverly, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
SML.
What's up? He said, Murphy Head. He's Murphy Head. You make me laugh, Murphy Head. You make me laugh. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Who can tell me what's the real name of Humpty Dumpty? Hmm?
Murphy. Joke.
I didn't say that, y'all. Murphy, I did not say that. Y'all know who I call Humpty Dumpty, right?
He said it.
I don't call his name on the show anymore. I said, him whose name will never be uttered on the show. That's who I call him. And his name is Humpty Dumpty. Right?
Murphy.
No, it's not Murphy. Y'all, if you've been watching this show for last year or so, 6 months or so, y'all know the him I'm talking about, Humpty Dumpty, sat on the wall. He sat on the wall. He had a big fall. And he tried to get them people, all those people to try to pick him up and put him back in office again and overturn, but it wouldn't work. Humpty Dumpty gone. Let's go.
Frederick Mason. He said, do your dance, Sir Hayes. It's your chance to do the hump.
Hey, there was a hump dog. There was a dance called a hump. I think, it was I don't know what the Bertha bump dance. Y'all remember that? Bertha butt, you bump, all that. Let's go around here about who we got.
Mark Hayes, I'm getting my vaccine soon. You're getting around.
Hey man, you do that thing, man. You want to come out here to the Philippines? You want to be in the first crowd? Get out here. Vaccine, number one thing. I'm waiting for my chance. As soon as we get to go, I'll be first in line. Give me my shot. I want it right here on my right arm, and I want it deep, as deep as you can put it in there. Get it.
Hit to your bone.
I want my shot. Let's go around here about who we got.
Jerry Fleming, Humpty Hump.
Humpty Hump Day. Let's go around here about DC One Nation.
Frederick Mason, Sir Hayes, I believe you're right.
Yeah, he right. Let's go.
Frederick Mason, Rainman, that was the jam back in the day.
That was the jam. You know, I think Shock G used to sing that. You remember Shock G? He died away. Did y'all know Shock G? Shock G died recently. You the one that used to wear that big old nose and that big old raccoon skin cap. Remember that? And he used to have makeup on his face. He died, man, 57 years old. That's it. He's still a young man. Died. I don't know what's going on. DMX died recently. You remember DMX, right? The big rapper. Man, I was a DMX fan for years, man. I love this. I love this down to earth way of telling about life. He had a hard life coming up, and he expressed that in his music. And a lot of people, just like me, could identify with a lot of things he was saying in his music. I mean, and what I liked about DMX is that you could easily identify with his music. And I like that he turned his life around. He became a Christian. He said, "BobbieD, how you gonna become a Christian? He overdosed on drugs." Everybody got issues, man. Just because you're a Christian don't mean you're perfect, right? I'm talking to you, man. The one that say I ain't got no issue. I'm not on drugs. You're not on drugs, but you on something else, right? You on something else, right? Huh? What you mean, BobbieD? You trying to say I'm a drug addict? No, I'm just trying to say everybody got something that turns them on. So what turns you on? Huh? Truth be told, we all got a thing in life that we just can't get away from. His was drugs. What's yours? What's mine? I ain't gonna tell you mine. I ain't gonna ride to you about anything we got.
Murphy Hayes, SML, Terry Mason, Terry Fleming.
Man. Got you, man. Got you. Let's go.
JM, are you still going to be able to go out, or do you have to stay home from now on, Mr. Buddy?
Am I? No. We still can go. Our status under quarantine has not changed. We're still under what? What are we under?
MGCQ.
MGCQ. We're not under MECQ. We're under MG. G stands for general. Modified General Community Quarantine. That's the least restrictive quarantine status you can have. MECQ is what's Manila, the metropolitan Manila area, something. That's the second highest restriction. So they're under very much more restrictions than we are. So we're under, we can come and go, same thing.
The highest? No, my dear.
Okay, I don't want to get into debate about that. Just please, let's move on. Because Lisa D
They're loose, my dear. They can go out. And MECQ.
Lisa D, I'm talking about Manila.
Yeah.
They can go out, but they're still in the second highest restriction. I just read it in my presentation. If you watch the presentation, then you know what I'm talking about. That's the second tightest restriction you can be, okay? We're under the least tightest restriction. I just read that. I just talked to that, Lisa D. Okay. Lisa D is a stickler. I mean, if you say one little thing, one iota of an iota of an iota of an iota, and she find out that it's a difference, oh man. You on her, she no, that's not right. That's not right. Anyway, I have to deal with their preciseness all the time. And sometimes it's good to be precise, but sometimes it can be very annoying. Let's go round train Bobby. Who we got?
Sorry. Big John in the house. Big
John in the house. John Thomas, what's up? Hello. Hey John, I got your email, man. We're gonna get your order off today as soon as we get off the show. John is the recipient for May of the Donation Kings. He's one of the most consistent person on this show for donations to this channel. I want to thank you, John, for being so. We got your order in. They're gonna be coming DHL. So when I put the order in, they're gonna email you that with your order number and all like that, and they'll keep you abreast of when your order is going to arrive, when to expect it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you, John, for showing up, being a part of the show, man. Appreciate you, man. And guys, we're gonna have some new things starting in May. And we're gonna have some contests starting in May. So if you guys want a t-shirt, I'm gonna give you a way to get one. If you want a cup, I'm gonna give you a way to get one. If you want a mask, I'm gonna give you a way to get one. We got a lot of stuff coming up in May. It's gonna be, if you want to get some stuff, there's opportunities available. Let's go, Ron Train Bobby D. Who we got?
Big John said, hello, BobbieD and Lisa.
What's up, Big John? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Let's go, Ron Train Bobby D. One Nation.
Frederick Mason. John Thomas, I see you again, sir. Hope you're well.
Hope you're well. Yeah, YouTube is encouraging all of its creators to give contests. Okay, so we're gonna have some contests around the super chat area. So we'll have opportunities to get free prizes. So John just got a free prize. Markel got a free prize. Murphy's got a free prize. Who else? Rain Man got. Rain Man got a, and it's gonna be a few more. We got two more. We got two more after JC. We got two more, and that's it for the rest of the year. Okay. So, but we're giving you some other opportunities to get some more free prizes, and we'll be having us starting in May. So y'all hang with us, okay? If you want a shirt, a free shirt, you got a way. We got some ways for you. Okay, let's go. Round J Bobby, who we got?
SML. Murphy Hayes, you are sure.
You sure, Murphy? Are you sure? Let's go. Round J Bobby, let's see who we got.
Terry Fleming, I have a justifiable fear of America to include VA. Doctors, the police, the criminal justice system, banking, everything.
Ooh, so okay, let's discuss this. This is a big statement he made. I want to dissect this statement point by point and by point and by counterpoint. Okay, you with me? Let's go. Okay, he said, I have a justifiable fear of America to include the VA. So number one, he included the VA. Okay. So he has a fear of the VA, justifiable. I can understand his concern regarding the VA because I know Terry, he's been battling the VA for years for his veterans benefits, and he finally got his 100% veterans that was denied like almost 10 years from what I'm understanding. If I recall correctly, it's at least close to 8 to 10 years. So he finally got it. So they denied him unjustifiably, and they finally made their mind up that, well, we made a mistake. You should. I hope he got that back pay too. I said, yeah, you made a mistake. Just give me my back pay like you supposed to give me too. I hope he got. He probably got that.
He got his back.
Got a back pay. Dang, that's good. So that worked. I understand your concern about the VA. So number two, he says, I've just about fear about including doctors. Okay, doctors. I can understand that as well as an African American man. Most men, not just African American, but most men in general have a fear of doctors, and that's why a lot of us as men don't go to doctors. I don't know, we just handle stuff on our own. But sometimes it's good to go to doctors. Sometimes it's not. I'm the kind of guy like this. If I don't feel that I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna work through this thing. I'm gonna pray about it. I'm gonna take me some herbs and, you know, natural stuff, and I'm gonna work through it. But if I feel like, you know, something I've tried everything and then I go, that's how I do. Let's go. And police, man, don't mess with you. We all, if you got this melanin in your skin, everybody got a fear of being stopped by the popo. I did a broadcast on that recently about the last time, if you ever get stopped at a traffic light, if you ever get a traffic violation stop, it could be your last stop. If you have this melanin in your skin, and if you have the wrong policeman and he don't like people with melanin, it might be, because we got so many examples of how many people were stopped and it's their last stop. Okay, so yeah, I got you on that. The criminal justice system, yep, same thing here, and the banking system. Yeah, you're right, man. It's just like the criminal justice system. You can look at who's in jail today. 40% of the people in jail have melanin or they're minorities. Okay, but the minorities, the black people, only make up 13% of this country. So that's a great disparity. That's an injustice. That's an inequity. You know, so I got a chip on my shoulder about that. You know what I'm saying? Why we always got to be locked up and get the most time, and everybody else get the least time? Why is that? I'll tell you why it is. Racism. That's the core of what it is. And you can't get nowhere. There's systemic racism in most institutions in the United States of America. You know, right, Mr.
Right,
All right, let's go. Right, everybody, who we got?
JM, but I don't like overtime, Mr. Robbie.
I don't like it either. You think I like it, JM? I don't like it either. Hey, if overtime was liked, everybody would do it. So you have to get over what you don't like. Okay, if you want to make the money, you want extra money in your pocket, learn to love it. That's what I did. You think I liked it? No. I was tired. I worked about 8 hours shift. I wanted to go home, but I had goals, man. How bad? My question to you, JM, is how bad do you want it? If you want it bad enough, 4 hours ain't nothing. If 4 hours gonna give you some more money in your pocket to reach your goals and move you forward in your life, what is it? Nothing, man. You have to, you know, your statement tells me something about you, JM. It tells me that your mind is locked because you can't go beyond 8 hours. You have to break the lock on that, man. Open up your mind and your attitude about working more than 8 hours. You know, you have to get into your mind. Do whatever it takes, baby. Take 8 hours, that's fine. Take 12, that's fine. Take more than that, that's fine. Do whatever you gotta do. Your mind controls your body. If you're tired, you tell your mind, tell your body you're not tired, and you move forward. Get you a cup of coffee and move forward. That's what I did. That's what I did. My mind and my attitude, my desire, my drive, control. I was tired. You think I wasn't tired? I was tired, man. But I controlled my body with my mind, and my fought through that tiredness. And you can do it, man. Let's go round train, BobbieD. Who we got?
JM, I think you should stick to your style, Mr. Bobby. I think it's good.
You hear that, Lisa D?
No, I didn't hear.
Lisa D and I had a talk last night. She recommended I change some things on the show. And one of them is that how we do the questions and the statements, like we're going down now. She wanted me to change that. And I said, well, I'll see, I'll try it. But we'll try it one time. Tell me how you want to change it. She don't want to talk in front of y'all. But she gave me some great ideas last night. I told her that we'll probably do some experimenting and changing some things. But, you know, overall, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, but I want to always try to keep an open ear, open eye onto new things and different things. So we'll probably try some things. And when we try it, you probably would never know we tried it, because I'm gonna do it seamlessly where you'll never be aware of it. Okay? Just like today. I did it today. I changed, she gave me a suggestion about opening the show. She said, you're too slow. You need to keep it moving on the opening part of the show. And that's what I did. You see how fast we got to the opening part of the show? That's just because she gave me a good suggestion. Yeah. You know what I mean? I talk, I'll be like, and you know, but she said, keep it moving on the opening part of the show. It's too slow. And so I think that worked. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing it like that. The 1 minute review, I'll just tell you, I won't go through the whole thing like I did before in the Money Rating Review. I'll just say we had a great show yesterday. Check it out, and that's it. And I'll move forward. So those are the type of things I'll be doing. You won't even hardly notice it. Let's go round train BobbieD DC One Nation.
Murphy.
What's up? He just let's go round train BobbieD DC One Nation. Who we got?
Jerry Fleming.
What's up, Jerry? He
I
said,
didn't see the tuba queen jazz yet.
the two clean ain't got no jabs yet. She ain't got no. We both ain't got no jabs. I'm waiting for our shots, man. She's he talking about the jet, the cracking on him.
I think he's talking about when you first opened up. I didn't show up immediately.
Oh, she was eating her breakfast. See me right here, right? And see the table back there? She told me to hide her. So y'all couldn't see. She was eating her breakfast. She was finishing up her breakfast. I had a smoothie for breakfast, and it was good. And what you put in the smoothie?
Melon, watermelon, pineapple, and banana.
It was good, man. I sucked it down. And then when 12 o'clock get here for lunch, I'll be ready to suck some more food. I eat some food there. I want some food, you know. But yeah, we eat the smoothie for breakfast like 4 to 5 times a week. That's we're trying to
almost every day.
And hey, we do so many smoothies, guys. Guess what? She want me to tell you, we do so many smoothies. She has a blender, and it broke the blender. We gotta buy another. We gotta buy another blender. We looked for a blender yesterday, and we went out. I got a video coming. We went to a new store. I told you I did about how many videos? I did 3, 2 or 3 videos. And I got a video coming out, a recorded video. I got to load it. I finished edit. I got so much editing to do. I'm gonna load it up. We went to a store called Fooda, F-O-O-D-A, and we were looking for a blender, and we couldn't find a blender. We found everything else but the blender we wanted. And so we're going. She might have to order one online. It's this particular. What's the name of the blender?
Mine is Astron.
It's a blender by. She's had this blender she's had right now for over 10 years.
I think so.
And it's never given her any problem until now, because we started blending every day.
My blender's still okay, but you know the screw went out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's got to go. They want the engine. The motor barely turns it, but she still used it. But we use it till it go out. Let's go round train BobbieD. Let's see who we got.
Thank you.
Freddie Mason in the. Oh man, he got the arms today. Oh man. Do your thing, Ray, man. Ray, I mean, Freddie Mason.
Show your skin here. Did you? Oh.
She trying to jab on me now. She got to crack on me from my head. You better leave my hair alone. Hey, she done messed up my head, y'all. You know, I like some hair on my head. She made me bald. She skinned my head.
Because I'm tired of cleaning your hair, so it could, and then your hair is gross.
You know, I like some hair on my head.
It grows fast.
So she do, man. She skinned me all over. I don't like it I don't like to be skinned on the top. I like some hair on the top. She skinned me, man.
You don't have a lot of hairs on the top also.
You better watch your mouth, girl. I like some hair on the side. I like a low this is what I get, y'all. I get a low bald fade. Y'all know what a low bald fade is when you go to the peel cut?
Yeah, that's a low ball.
Lisa D, you better leave me alone now. Thank you so much, Frederick. $20. Hey, I appreciate it. He said, Rain Man, I met you and raised you $10. He said, I met you and raised you $10. Maybe BobbieD grin. You make me dance, man. I'm gonna do a happy dance. I'm in here. Let's do a dance. Freddie Mason in the house with that big old donation to the nation. Who we got?
Frenemy. I don't know what I'm going to go for.
Thank you so much, kid. Thank you so much, Freddie. Appreciate the donation. Freddie Mason, thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate the
much,
donation to
sir.
the
More
nation.
blessings.
Freddie Mason in the house. Freddie Mason never lost a case, baby. He ain't never lost a case. And he ain't gonna never lose no cases up in here. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation.
Sometimes
More
it's
blessings.
Mia.
He wasn't. He was here last night. Freddie, well, where was you? You was the Mia. You need to quit. You was the Mia. Hey, Fred, you saw she talking about
I
your
have
man.
to take a break also.
Nah, you was just Mia. You was
Mia,
out there
okay.
with me. Freddie Mason was here last night. Where was you,
I
sister?
was here last
Sister. Yeah, right. Let's go round trip about these who we got.
night.
Murphy Hazy, Isabel, let's choose two. Round trip about these one nation. Rayman doing the R, doing the yellow. He said, let's keep the love flowing. Making it red up in here, like in Spain up in here. Let's go. Let's do a damn for Terry Fleming, Rayman in the house. He know how to do this thing right, tight, long, and strong. That's right on time. The beautiful chip on the Soul Train line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the inimitable George Jefferson live. Come on, where is it? Where you at?
Thank you, Rain.
Thank you, Rayman, for the donation to the nation. More blessings.
Much
Much love. Thank you, sir. Round trip about these one nation.
Terry Fleming.
He's a lady tuba. She tubered out the blender, y'all. She done blended it up with tuba. I'm just gonna round trip about these who we got.
Have you noticed the smell? I mean, the taste of the tuba on the smoothie?
Yeah, you put tuba. She put tuba in the smoothie. She tried to fool me, but I ain't crazy. Let's go. Round trip about these who we got.
Hello.
Freddie Mason, he said, Sir Fleming, that is the peanut gallery in the flesh and out of the shell. Peanut gallery, I don't know what it is. Then she can't keep quiet when we time to broadcast. Even if she's not gonna be on the show. She said, let's go right.
Behave earlier.
Let's go right there about me who we got.
Terry Fleming.
Yeah, you cut me up, man. Yeah. Let's go right there about me who we got. Let's go right there about me who we got.
Terry Fleming. Use it to ice those things get melt in the pots.
I'm telling you, man, it melted all up. Let's go right there
This
about.
one,
Yeah.
it melt,
If it's too hot,
but it's silicone.
silicone, it'd be all right. It'd be all right. You have to be careful with it though. Just watch it when you use it. If you got something really, really hot, but it's silicone, so it may last. We'll see. Round train body, who we got? Big John in the house, Big John in the house. Woo. Big John got a donation for the nation. He said, have a great day, Bobby. God bless. Thank you so much, brother. God bless you too. God be right back at you. Let's do a dance for Big John JT up in the house today. Who we got?
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do? A towering presence, one like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Live in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Big John.
Thank you, Big John, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. What's up? Hey, y'all saw that old dance. That was one of my first ones I did. And I didn't know I said it.
Where is the small Bobby?
You know what? Lil Bobby.
I didn't know.
I don't know where I got him out. I'm gonna bring Lil Bobby back. I'm trying to find Lil Bobby tonight. I kicked him out because I needed more space. I'm gonna bring little Bobby back. Y'all be glad to see little Bobby. Little Bobby don't play. He got up on the table. He's like, he be turning it out. Let's go round train Bobby. Who we got?
King Arthur, tell the truth, Felicity. You're just going to make a batch of duo. Yeah, I have a mixer now.
Hey, she got another thing. She got a blender and she got a juicer, and she put,
Juicer?
you know what she put in that juicer? Guess. Oh, let's go round train. She put that tuba in there. Let's go. Ooh, Murphy, hey, he's in my phone is acting like it's possessed tonight. Cause it got that tuba in it, man. She put that tuba there. Let's go round train Bobby Lisi One Nation.
King Arthur, sorry, Frederick. I should have you warned.
I have warned you about being number 2.
Oh, congrats, Murphy, number 1.
Yeah, Freddie was number 2. Who number 2? Freddie number 2.
Mm.
Murphy's number 1. Hey man, I love to see you guys come in number 1, number 2, because it shows you have what? Desire. It shows you have what? Interest. It shows you have what? Concern. It shows you have passion that you want to be the number 1. You want to be on the top, not on the bottom. Let's go. Ride train Bobby. Who we got?
King Arthur. Oh, Frederick, number 2.
Just won't do. Ride train Bobby DC One Nation.
Murphy Ace. Thanks, King Arthur.
Hey, good. More props to you, Murphy. Let's go.
King Arthur. Murphy. What's that? 100%.
100%, man. 100. Let's go, Robbie. I mean, Lisa.
Bobby.
Bobby, Ride train Bobby DC One Nation under group. One love. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. King Arthur. I didn't see you slipping, sir.
Leave it. King Arthur trying to do his thing, man. He want to be number 1 so bad. Somebody help him out today, tomorrow, so he can be number 1. Play. Next time we do video. Can you just let him slide one time, please? Let's go, Ride train. Ride train Bobby DC One Nation. Who we got?
King Arthur, Frederick Mesa, Lisa D is going to get the big payback. She's on my case. Ow.
She done told you need a tune-up, man. What else she got to tell you? We're going to Ride train Bobby DC One Nation. Who we got?
Joshua Moore.
What's up, Joshua? How you doing, bro? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya.
He said, BobbieD, you ever ate baked macaroni and cheese with fried fish?
Yeah.
Fried fish? Yams and collard greens. I don't know you got soul because you're from the South. I can hear it in your voice that Georgia coming up.
Yeah, man. You hit it right on the head. I love it. Macaroni, you know me. You getting to know me, Joshua. You getting to know me, man. Macaroni and cheese, man. The Southern style. I don't like that stuff in the box. Don't give me no box, man. I'll throw it back at you. I need me some macaroni and cheese cooked in the oven. Okay? Real stuff, real cheese, real macaroni, and mix it up. And then sometimes I like some mustard in it. You know, you ever had that? That's some good eating, man. That's some good down south eating. I love it. That's one of my favorite dishes. That's one of my favorite dishes. Macaroni and cheese and with some fried chicken. I don't eat with fish that much, but you give me some macaroni and cheese and some fried chicken and some collard green, baby. Hey, I'm in hog heaven, but I'm like, yeah, tell me when I'm done, because I don't even gonna know when I'm done. But yeah, that's one of my favorite, man. I'm from the South. I was actually born in Charleston, South Carolina, and I moved to Atlanta, Georgia when I was 16. And in Atlanta, macaroni and cheese is it, and also what they eat with every meal in Georgia, the African Americans eat there, it's cornbread. Believe it or not, it's like people have to have, like here in the Philippines, if they eat meal, they have to have what?
Corn grits. What?
If you eat a meal, you have to have what? You
Try
can't live without. She being funny, y'all. You know what it is. You can't. If here in the Philippines, if you eat a meal, you can't. You don't call yourself eating a meal without rice. Okay, but that's the way it is in Georgia.
Rice.
You have.
In the mountain, called corn.
Are we in the mountains? We're here in the city. Needs to go. I ain't talking about no mountains. Anyway, Filipinos love rice. Like people in Georgia have to have bread every time, cornbread. Same thing. If they don't eat cornbread with a meal, they're not eating a meal. So that's how I used to be like that too. But I can go without rice. I can go without cornbread. Also, meal is balanced for me now. But that macaroni and cheese. And you ever had any red rice? And red rice is one of my favorites. And Hoppin' John. Look that up. Hoppin' John. HOPNJOHN. Hoppin' John. That's a good eating. That's a delicacy in Charleston, South Carolina, along with red rice. I love it, man. Let's go, Ride Train BobbieD. Who we got?
Thank you so
To the
much.
nation, King Arthur get a donation to the nation. Thank you so much. He in the orange today, y'all. He said, thank you. He said, Lisa D,
Yellow.
yellow. He said, Lisa D, a bribe if you don't crack on me.
I did already.
She cracked on Lisa D, leave him alone. Now he done bribe me.
Number 2, just 1, 2, King Arthur.
So, Gigi, he gave you donation. Now let him go. Leave him alone now.
Okay, I will
That's
shut
enough.
my mouth.
That's enough, Lisa D.
I will shut my mouth.
Thank you, King Arthur, for the donation to the nation.
Thank
We got to do a damn tour of King Arthur in the house. Right, train, Bobby, didn't see one nation on the group.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
King Arthur.
Arthur.
Appreciate the donation to
Thank
the
you,
nation. More blessings. Much
One
love.
love.
Thank you so much, guys.
Need
Hey.
to now.
Didi said, my jaws are hurting. I said, why? She said, I'm laughing too much. Keep it up, sister. You need a good laugh is good for everybody. Let's go, Ryan.
It's a good exercise.
Exercise for the
Morning.
jaws in the morning. The jaws. Let's go, Ryan. We got
Oh, serious.
with him in the house. With him.
What's
With him.
up,
What's up,
Adrian?
son? He said, hello, Lord Train. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo, what's up, Angel? She said, hello, Lord Train. Morning to all.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, my dear.
Guess what, at the end, I have read, what's the
Utensils.
utensils for your frying in pans.
She was wanting that for the longest. And when you gave her that pots and pans that were red color, she said, I need something to match this. I got to have something to match this. So she finally got a utensil set that matched the red pots and pans that you sent her.
Yeah.
And this is the highlight of her day. She was so happy when she got that order. She was, I said, calm down, these just some utensils. And she's very excited. So she's happy. She's a happy camper. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, one nation.
King Arthur. I missed the train, Terry. I'm listening from the station at work.
I hear you, man. Do your thing. Make that multi-haunti. You got to do that thing right time, long time. Who we got? Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, one nation under. Woo.
Evan and Gang.
Evan and Gang.
Trevor.
What's up, Evan? I ain't see you, man. You okay? Long time no see, man. You okay, man?
They're
Yeah, no, they're not new. He's not new. He's been on the show before. He hasn't been in a while. I've seen him a while. Yeah, I did. I usually talk to him on YouTube. Sometimes he'll comment on my channel. I'll comment. Yeah, so good to see you, man. He said, "How about hey, check out his channel, y'all. Evan and Jing. They got a YouTube channel, and it's a very nice family show. And they do a lot of good videos. Check them out, man. I'm sure you'll appreciate it. You're like, let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. Who we got?
Martha Hayes. Congratulations, Big John.
Big John didn't have Big John made it, man. He got the donation. He's the big donor, not the big donor, but most consistent donor award for the
Consistent also for showing up.
Yeah, because I forgot about that. He's consistent for showing up. He's consistent for giving a donation to the show, number one, for me and Lisa D. He's consistent for giving donation to the food drive that we hold. And number three, he's consistent for showing up on the show. You can't get no better than that. You can't. Hey, Big John, more power to you, man. Congrats to you. Hats off to you. Keep on doing your thing. Let's go, Round Train Bobby. Who we got?
Frederick Mason. King Arthur ain't nothing to the queen except for a little tuba in her red solo cup.
Hey, this is a red solo cup right here. She got a big red solo cup right here. She gonna fill it up with two. She gonna take all this stuff out here.
And then I will use this one right here.
She gonna grab that soup later and say, "How?" Round Train Bobby, Lizzie, one nation under a groove. Who we got?
King Arthur.
You said,
No,
no.
Frederick. She drinks it straight from the bottle.
She's a roughneck. She said, give me the bottle. I don't want no cup. I don't want no cup. I don't need no solo cup. Give me a bottle. Right, I'll tell you about it. You see one that who we got?
Frederick Mason, King Arthur, she drink it anyway. She can get it.
That's right. Anyway, she can get it, she'll drink, but she like her from the red bottle, not the solo cup. Who got right? Train about it. You see one nation.
Frederick Mason, BobbieD, that peanut don't know what you were talking about, but she was trying to run the show from the background and sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Peter Gallery always got to put 2 cents in. Her 2 cents she got. I said, Lisa, please. Let's go, Roger. Everybody, who we got?
Paul, what's up, Paul? Hello, BobbieD and Lisa D. I'm the bottom this time.
Paul in the house, Ronnie Caboose tonight. It's okay, man. We accept you any way you come on this show. We just thank you that you had the desire to show up. And if you're late, it's okay, man. You can tomorrow's a new day. You can try to be number 1 the next time. Okay? Roger, everybody, who we got?
Frederick Mason, you still made it on board, your range brother, Paul.
Yeah, he made it, man. All my boo angels in the house say, hoorah! All my angels in the house say, hooray! Let's go. Hey, let's get them lights up. 1, 2, 3. Chitty-pie-ya. 1, 2, 3. Chitty-pie-ya. 1, 2, 3. Let's get them lights up, yo. Come on, please. Let's go. Ron Train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation under. Woo, one up. Who we got?
Paul, yeah, hard work pays off. Yes, it tires. It tires you, but the motivation is your goal. For me, having savings for the Philippines, have the drive right mindset, stay on that horse, keep riding, don't ever keep it.
That's it, man. That's the mentality I had. When I was working, I needed money to send to the Philippines. I needed money to save up to go to the Philippines. And they said, whenever my boss man said, over, I said, time. It's my time to get that overtime. I said, over? I said, my time. They call me the overtime king, man. Because when it's time to make that extra money, because when I work, they gave me time and a half. Some of y'all just get straight time. When I work, I got time. And then if I work on the holiday, guess what? Double time and a half. So I always, when the holidays came, I was working. And then don't work on overtime on a holiday. You talk about a whole 4 weeks pay extra. I loved it, man. Let's go round train, Bobby Lee. Who we got?
King Arthur, BobbieD, my greatest fear, wink wink, is women that drink.
You don't want them women to drink too, because
you should be scared.
They'll clean your clock. They get everything you got in that ride. Let's go round train, Bobby Lee. One nation under. Who one up? Who we got?
Paul, just get my first COVID shot today. I'm getting ready. I don't play.
Congrats, man. Congrats, Paul. Paul got his first shot, y'all. And he's getting his things ready. He's got his plans in order. When they open it up, after he get that second shot, he will. I'm ready. Let's go. He got his vacation time allotted. He's already got. He never took a vacation. He got a vacation time sitting there waiting for him. So when he give the go, he got at least 2 or 3 weeks stacked up. He got montage. He got his shots. He got his mind right. He's motivated. You cannot get no better than that. Let's go. Right, everybody needs to see one nation.
King Arthur, way to go, PMG.
PMG doing it, man. I'm telling you, man, when you get a plan, you work that plan. You don't twerk it. You work it, baby. Work it. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby.
Wink it.
And don't wink it. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see one nation under. Who we got? What's up, Yeshua? He said, you got soul in your music and the food that you eat. When you hear that James Brown do it, make you tap your feet. You get that right. Yeah, man. I want to dance like, hey, man, did I tell y'all, man, I wanted to dance like James Brown. Ever since I saw him, I was maybe about 8 years old. I saw him in a live concert. My uncle took me down in Charleston. There's a place called County Hall. It's like an auditorium. And James Brown brought his people there, and he turned it out. And ever since I saw James Brown get on the stage, man, he went from one side of the stage on one foot. He came back on the other foot all the way back. That's called getting it on the good foot. I'll never forget that, man. And ever since then, I've been a James Brown fanatic. You know, I love him, man. And I try to dance like him every chance I get. Roger, Bobby needs one nation. Who we got?
Paul, He said, thanks, King Arthur. I keep on going, never stop.
Amen.
Yeah.
You got to keep going. Even if you drop, you get back up. We fall down, but we get up. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Denise. What we got?
Murphy Hayes. I had a Nutri Ninja blender. I burned it up in a month.
Woo, boy, you like this smoothie. He burned it up. I mean, he tore it up. He's like, he must have get 4 or 5 smoothies a day. I had one of those Nutri.
No, all you need to do is do not grind it too long. You have to hit the grind and then stop for a while and then hit again.
No, he had a different type. He had the Ninja. I had one of those Ninjas.
I mean,
And I when I moved here, I gave it away, man. I should have brought that with me. But here, I would have to have gotten an adapter because the outlets here is 240.
no, 220.
220. The outlets here 220. In the USA is 110. So if I brought it here and I put it in there, it would have blew up. So if you guys coming out here and you bring any personal electronics, make sure before you plug it into the outlets here, get you an adapter to adapt to, because you'll have a 110 outlet in the USA and it's 210? 220 out here. All right. So what happened here? My daughter gave Lisa D a hair dryer, and I thought so because some of the things are dark. We plugged it in, and boom, it blew up, it burned up. So don't do like we did. But also, if you coming out here, guys, and you bring your laptop, your laptops are universal adapters. They're already built-in adapter, so you can plug it in here in the 220, and it'll work fine. Other than a laptop, do not plug anything else in here without an adapter, because it will burn up on you. I'm telling you, that's just word to the wise, and I'm telling you from experience. I burned up a couple other things. I burned up what is that thing we bought? So I plugged it in and you said, it's burning. Anyway, I burned up a couple other things. So don't do the mistake I did. If you're coming out here with electronic, other than a laptop, because laptops are universals, it'll be fine to plug it in. But bring in buy an adapter first. Let's go round train, Bobby DC.
And guys, when you come over here, because our electricity is 220 volts, and then even you're not using the appliances, you have to unplug it. Don't leave it plugged because that can cause burn. That's why you get a lot of fires over here.
Let's go. Roger. Roger. All right.
King Arthur, he said, yes, Bobby, we all know that she's making in that blender. tuba smoothie. You know, I have a tuba smoothie almost every morning. I just don't even know it's tuba. She blended in there so good. Let's go, Round Train, Bobby. What we got? This way, after you drink, it's dancing like.
Let's go, Round Train. Round Train, Bobby. This is One Nation.
Mason, BobbieD, the red rice, is that tomato rice or what? I think the tomatoes are cooked down in that rice, and I think you can use paste or tomato sauce.
Right. What they use, Frederick, from my understanding, is use tomato paste. They'll put the rice in, right? And as the rice is cooking, they'll put tomato paste in. And man, and they'll put like smoked pieces of meat in there, like sausages go in there, cut them up, those types, diced sausages, or they'll put cut up hot dogs, any kind of meat, and cut it up in there. And man, when it's cooked, and you put some peppers in there, you can put some bell peppers and other things, onions. That stuff is good, man. It's called red rice from Charleston, South Carolina. And the other thing you want to look at, guys, is a dish called Hoppin' John. Oh man, I love this Hoppin'. One of the rumors are about Hoppin' John. If you eat Hoppin' John on the first day of the year, you'll always have good luck and you'll have money coming in for the rest of the year. So most people in Charleston, when the first New Year's Day, they got a big pot of Hoppin' John, tearing it up. Let's go right there, everybody. Who we got?
Frederick Mason, hoorah, blue wrenches, and hooray, angels.
On the love check. Hey, everybody hit the like button from one time. 1, 2, 3.
Chichipaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. All my angels in the house say, hooray. All my blue wrenches in the house say, hoorah. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation under. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
Murphy Hayes. He's out. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lisi, who we got?
You drunk?
I'm drunk off with the coffee.
Murphy Hayes is a chichipaya.
Everybody hit the like button from one time. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-paya. Hit that like. Yeah, come on now. Let's get the lights up, please. You can just take but a second. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee's who we got.
Frederick Mason, congratulations, Paul. Gotta be ready to take a trip when the time is right.
Paul has the proper motivation. Man. He has the proper desire, the proper motivation, and he should be an example to you that don't have that proper motivation. He has a goal in his life. He has things he wants to do, things he wants to get done, and he is working his plan. He made a plan, and he's working his plan to the max. And that's what I would suggest you all do. I did exactly what Paul was doing almost 6 years ago. I did it. I had a plan. I had desire. I had fire under my desire. And nobody was going to distract me. Not even a fine woman. I was locked and cocked on my desire. And nothing could take me off of it. And now I'm reaping the benefits of my hard labor, my hard work. And I'm chilling, man. I'm having a great time in my life. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee's who we got.
King Arthur, BobbieD, you may preach a real good sermon, but I bet you dance like a Pee-wee Herman.
Yeah, man. I lost a step, you know, back. I lost a step, man. You know, I was like,
King Arthur, read your mind already.
But I lost a step, but you know, you get older, you lose a step. But back in the day, man, you couldn't come back with me because I was like, tell you what. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, who we got?
Frederick Mason, Chichipaya. Chichipaya. The love train is rolling down the track.
We're riding it, man. We grooving it. We moving it. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee. See one nation under groove, one love. Who we got?
Paul, if you have anything 110 volts compatible, get a step-down converter. Read the specification on your electronics. If it says 110 volts to 240, it's okay, like laptop, phone charger, and never leave anything plugged. Right,
the laptop is going to be fine. You don't have to need no adapter for that. Also, your cell phone chargers is okay as well. They're compatible with the 240, and also anything like that. But other than that, man, do not put anything in the plug-in here unless you have an adapter, or it's going to burn it up. I'm telling you from experience. I've been experienced before. I had many things burn up on me, and I wanted to cry because I had nice things, and I just forgot, and I plugged it. And don't do it. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby Lee. We got
King Arthur. My mom used to cook the red rice in gravy.
Oh, really?
With some pork chops.
Okay. Yeah. Back in the day, man. You know what I used to like, man? Coming up. You ever heard of smoked neck bone and pork neck bone? Oh, man. Put them in lima beans and rice. Ooh, Lord. I'll raise up on that stuff. Give me some hot dog, some lima beans and rice, and smoked neck bone and pork neck bone. Oh man, I'm in hog heaven, man. So you was raised up like me. You had all that good eating, all that good old soul food back in the day. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby. Who we got?
King Arthur. Okay, back to work.
Yeah, back to work, man. Okay, King Arthur, have a good one, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Be ready for the next show. I need some nighttime riders. Gonna be with me, man. And I'm getting ready to do a nighttime show. Nighttime is the right time. I'm looking for a nighttime crew. If you want to be one of the riders with me, hang with me tonight, man. We gonna turn.
Please tune your encourage. Need you now.
That's it. Get your tune up too. Why you stop the flare, man? You see, leave him alone now. Going back to work.
That way you can be a number one.
He's all, hey, Frederick, don't worry about it, man. You already number one in my book. Okay, bro? Let's go, Roger.
King Arthur, take care, guys. I owe you listening.
Yeah, you know, I'm best with her too. He gonna get you next time. You think I'm gonna play with you? Nah, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Ace, be blessed, King.
Be blessed, King Arthur. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Don't work too hard, King Arthur. Peace.
Peace. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby. Let's see one
King
nation.
Arthur. Okay, Frederick. Bye, guys. We'll be back next time, but not as number 2.
I got you.
Two.
I got you, man. I got you, King. No number 2 won't do for you. Let's go.
It will be in the caboose next time.
Hey, I told y'all now, I'm starting a nighttime crew, and I want to see who want to be on member to the nighttime crew. And y'all know I know how to make it do. Let's go, Rush. Damn right.
That's it.
All right, guys. Be real. We got to go. Go. This is about now. But thank you, everybody that gave today, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've been a blessing to us, and we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you so much, and we hope you do come back again. If we said anything or did anything to offend anyone today, I sorry.
We're just playing.
I sorry. You like to
Just
train.
playing,
You
King
like to
Arthur.
train. Sorry. I won't do it to you. I won't do it to you. I'll do it every time. I'll do it. But yeah, but thank you so much for giving up. Great, Lizzie.
Thank you guys for joining us. I have a wonderful time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Fire!
You know what? I need a massage after.
She laughed so much her jaws are hurting. Her
You know,
cheeks.
right here.
Oh,
I need a massage.
because
Because of my frenemies. Our Facebook fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a record, directly allow the ads to run during the video. And there will be no food drive for May. We start the food drive again in the month of June. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
you can call 1-800-1000. Call this veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with the VA card will have access to benefits. And now, Lisa D is going to do our closing clips.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one, y'all.
so harsh.
I forgot. Hey, I'm looking for them night riders. You ready? You're gonna ride the train, and you gotta be ready. You gotta be tough, rough, buffed up enough to ride this train. Okay, and when you get off the train, you're gonna be a new person. Okay, nighttime rider, we coming. Okay, you hear me? Let's go.
We get to go.
We got to go. It's been real. This is BobbieD.
And the Tuba Queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care
God bless.
and peace.
Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Good night.